DJ Boom coming to us live from the Hip Hop Museum in Washington, D.C. Welcome back to the Dennis Ball Show, my friend.
Oh, thank you so much for having me again, Dennis. I was so excited for this interview.
So today, each time I make you laugh, you're going to show us an item from the museum's collection of hip-hop memorabilia, is that right?
Yes, but I have decided that I'm going to take this quite seriously and really try not to laugh. I feel I am strong today.
Good, because I'm going to destroy you with my joke jokes. I'm going to crack you. Boom, I already got you. I'm going to crack you. Okay, joke number one.
Yes.
Hip-hop themed. Why did the Beastie Boys pass the mic?
Why did the Beastie Boys pass the mic?
Because they only had one mic. The other two guys were named Adam. Adam, and Mike. Mike,
Yep.
like microphone, but then also Michael Diamond.
Right.
So that when I say mic, it refers to the microphone, like from the song Pass the Mic.
I see what you did there.
Okay, good. I'll put that as a no laugh. Great job, man. All right.
Thank you.
Joke number two. That's a laugh.
I
Oh,
was clearing
man.
my throat.
Oh, okay. Joke number two.
Yes.
I just got a PS5 for Baby Ball.
Oh, did you?
Best trade ever, man. I got a PS5 and the other guy got Baby Ball. Boom. Good. That's a laugh you cracked.
That's not right.
Is that a laugh or not? Come on.
Oh, fine. I think it's hilarious to give away one's children.
All right, I'm putting it down as a laugh, and let's see the first thing. I can't wait.
All right, the first thing, and these are all items that are, yes, rare and one of a kind, but they're all available in the hip-hop shop at
Really?
hiphopmuseumdc.org.
Oh, cool.
Just go to our shop, and you could get a Leaders of the New School CD 1991 signed by all members.
Oh, really? That's for sale in the shop?
It shouldn't be, but it is.
Wow. So you have some pieces that are actually available for fans to own.
We sure do, and some of the pieces that I'm going to show today are pieces that we're trying to encourage folks to, purchase and collect, so that we can really get into the preservation of hip hop.
Oh man, that's really cool. All right, joke number three. Speaking of hip hop memorabilia, what did Flavor Flav say when he got his new necklace in the mail?
What did Flavor Flav say?
My time has come. He goes to quote, "Time has come today. Time." Remember that song?
I do. And I felt like I was expecting you to say that.
Did you laugh? I can't even tell. No? No laugh?
No, I was
Okay.
good on that one.
Oh, man. All right. Yeah, that was a little bit weak. It was better in rehearsal. All right. Joke number four.
Oh, there's a rehearsal?
Oh, man. There's a lot of rehearsaling that goes on to this. Joke number four. I just watched a documentary on the history of WD-40.
Oh, yes?
It's non-friction. That's a laugh.
That's pretty funny.
That's a
actually.
laugh. All right. Let's see something else cool.
Here we go. Well, this I feel like I need to gift to you, Dennis, because I
Really?
feel like this would be good for your set. So the hip hop museum shop is gifting Dennis with the Do the Right Thing miniature replica boombox.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna totally go into my new study.
Yeah.
That's the Radio Raheem boombox from the Hip
Radio
Hop Museum.
Raheem, that's right. Oh, and
has
if
to
you
go.
zoom in really close, you will actually see that it says with 40 D batteries. And I feel like that is the best part.
Wow!
of
That
the
is
boom
really
box.
cool, man. Thank you so much. That's so funny because I was gonna mention you also have the Say Anything John Cusack hold over your head in the rain model.
That's right. These are unique, handmade, 3D printed miniature boom boxes that are all kind
that's
of replica. And we even have the Gil Scott Heron.
Oh man, that's cool. The revolution will not be televised. It'll be on the Dennis Ball Show.
Exactly.
Joke number 5. Let's get back into it. Joke number 5. How do you make antifreeze?
How do you make antifreeze?
Well, you take away her blankie. Take away her blankie. Okay, that's
Actually,
another
it took me a second, actually.
It's funny when you say blankie in it, too. That helps.
Okay.
That helps it go down easy. Okay. Hey, let me ask you about that De La Soul rotating gold record behind you. What's that all about? That's cool.
Yeah, so that's the world's only electrified platinum RIAA award, which was given to 3 Feet High and Rising, De La Soul, on their debut album. And it was donated to the Hip Hop Museum by one of our local inductees here in DC, DJ Book.
That's possibly my favorite rap record of all time.
Yeah.
But to think that that was made by some really young kids in high school.
Yeah.
Blows my mind. It's a work of genius, DJ Boom. It's a work of genius, that record. All right. Joke number 6. Do you know why bananas and oranges are so popular, DJ Boom?
No, why are bananas and oranges so popular?
Well, they have appeal, man. They have appeal. Because they have like a peel, like an orange peel, but then they also have a peel, like it's appealing. So there's 2 ways that it's a double meaning joke. Okay, good job. No laugh. Perfect. We have 1 joke left. Number 7.
All right, let's do it.
Why was the hip hop producer's rug so disgusting? You're already laughing.
I haven't even said the joke yet.
I know, but that still counts as a laugh.
Why was the hip hop producer's rug so disgusting?
Because he kept dropping funky beats.
The setup, I think, was better than the joke.
Because he kept dropping beats, and they were funky beats. And so when a beat,
most hip hop producers have quite disgusting ones.
Yeah, because they're dropping funky beats all over the place, left and right.
Hilarious. Oh my God. Did you just do a backspin?
Yeah, that's like what I do in between segments. I'll do a little flip sometimes.
Really?
Or if it's a particularly good joke, I might do a flip.
Hey, I feel like I did lose that, so I'm going to show you something because I.
Oh, right. Cool, man. Well, I have.
Right.
Go ahead.
This one is very small. I'm going to hold it up here. This is a glass MF Doom custom medallion.
What?
That was actually hand blown.
Oh, those are cool, and you have those in your shop as well.
Yeah, we do.
Man, you're working this appearance like ruthlessly. I love it.
Ruthless.
What's the coolest thing you have that's not for sale that people say, I'm coming to your museum because I want to see X, Y, and Z? Is it Snoop Dogg's jacket? Is it Biggie's sneakers? Is it Dennis Ball's balls? Tell me, what's the piece people need to see when they visit?
That's a great question. We have a lot of unique pieces that are certainly not for sale.
I guess it depends on what you're a fan of, right? When you come in, you have a chair. You have like a Death Row Records chair.
Yeah, that's right. We have a Death Row Records chair. We have the largest boombox in America. We have the boxing glove from Mama Said Knock You Out.
Oh yeah, that's the other one I was gonna say. That's possibly the largest, like culturally speaking. Would you say?
We have a brick from Eminem's childhood home in 8 Mile.
You're impressing me with every one of these. Beastie Boys. Do you have a Beastie Boys thing?
Oh yeah, so we actually have an entire outfit that they wore, their drumsticks, their guitar picks with their fingerprints on them, and backstage passes from the Hello Nasty tour.
Nice. Biz Markie, what do you have for Biz? Do you have any
we
Biz
have an
Markie
entire
items?
we have an entire shadow box dedicated to Biz with his doll, and the sheet music to Just a Friend, and many other rare pieces from the one.
Oh man, I should have gotten one of those cereal box dolls, but when I saw it, because
they're big.
Very cool. It's large.
About like 2 or 3 feet big. It's a really big doll.
Here's a question. What other cool hip-hop toys do you have? I know you have Outcast.
This is Slick Rick.
Oh, Slick Rick the Ruler. Man, that's cool.
And this is one of his new Def Jam 35th anniversary kind of collector items.
That's really neat.
We think that's pretty cool.
You guys are carrying that in the shop?
Yep, that's in the shop. And
any action figures? Do you have any hip-hop action figures?
GhostFace Killer.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
So GhostFace Killer's in the shop. And this is a new...
Oh, man, I love his robe and his sneakers.
Yep, and he actually talks. He actually says some pretty dirty rhymes if he presses
Oh, they
buttons.
really? Are they clips from the songs?
Yeah, no, it's just him talking actually.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, that toy is definitely not safe for children.
Well, right. It's more of a collector's item for weird adults like us.
Yes, I totally concur with that.
I love that. I love toys like that. That's
do
kind of
too.
what I'm all about. That's my whole toy thing, is that I like strange.
Yeah.
Like, I love that you have those sorts of toys and the little boom boxes and stuff in there. And also signed memorabilia. Hold on a second, DJ Boom. I have a couple more questions for you. Now, I want to hear about your event commemorating the birth of hip-hop at 1520 Sedgewick in the Bronx. And that was the original location of the party. That was the birth of hip-hop. Is that right?
That's right. August 11th, 1973. Many historians and educated people in hip-hop consider that the first hip-hop party was thrown by Kool Herc and Coke LaRock at 1520 Sedgewick Avenue. And so we took the entire hip-hop museum staff up to the Bronx, and we inducted some of these legends, these icons, into the museum in a virtual ceremony. So Coke LaRock was one of our inductees, Grand Wizard Theodore.
Coke LaRock did the first rap, is that right?
Yeah, many people consider Coke LaRock to be the very first rapper, the first person on the mic. You know, whether he was rapping or he was just talking, he kind of set the formula stage for, you know, what then became hip-hop, which is, you know, actual rapping over break beats.
I mean, that's revolutionary, and mostly because of what came after, but when you hear him speak about it, he's extraordinarily humble. And he says, you know, I'm just a guy from the Bronx that was at a party, man, and I would play music and hang out and talk and stuff. But I mean, he was a legend of history now.
Yeah, I totally agree. These guys need to receive their flowers while they're still with us, and they need to get the recognition that they deserve, because hip-hop is now kind of America's largest export. It's a multi-trillion-dollar international industry.
It really is, and it's crazy that the space which you visited again to do your event, 1520 Sedgewick, the location of the party, is still a rec room at an apartment complex, when really it should be a museum. I mean, it's remarkable. You know, you think maybe 300 years from now that will be a museum, and people will be like, why didn't they preserve this space? Why didn't they? Because it's really only a few decades old, hip-hop, and the trajectory of its influence is yet to be felt fully.
Totally agree, and we felt a special vibe and feeling when we were in that space, and I think everyone that was there being honored, Grandmaster Kaz, MC Globe, Grand Wizard Theodore, Coke LaRock, everyone that was in attendance also felt this very, very special vibe, and we hope that people will start to see and understand the important significance of these places and these moments in time.
All right, let me ask you what role the different people took. I mean, Grand Wizard Theodore basically invented scratching records, right?
Correct. That's right. Grand Wizard Theodore, by accident, his mother burst in on him when he was DJing to tell him to turn his music down, and he was recording a tape at the time, and he started just rubbing the record back and forth, and when his mother left the room, he went to listen back to what he had done, and heard his scratching by accident, his cueing, his rubbing of the record, and decided to start using that in techniques and in his routines.
Wow.
And that became really a centerpiece, not just of hip hop, but also of, you know, the DJing culture and scene as it is
So he
now.
was basically just holding a record on this that was on a hot channel, waiting to cue it in, and his mom came in and interrupted him while he was recording a tape, and he moved his hand and it went waka waka waka, and then he listened to it and he was like, "That sounds cool. That's crazy."
Exactly.
And now when you induct these guys into the hip hop museum, you put videos online, and they talk about, you know, the history and what they did, and they're really worth checking out. I highly recommend people look at those and, you know, hear those guys talk about what they did. It's definitely worth hearing it from the source. All right, hold on a second. What about the other guys, like Grandmaster Caz? What was his role?
So Grandmaster Caz got our first ever Legacy Award. He'd already been inducted into the museum in our grand opening in 2019, but we brought him back to give him a Legacy Award because he continues to be an incredibly important and powerful figure in hip-hop's legacy and hip-hop's kind of history, and not just from Wild Style, not just from the Cold Crush Brothers, but everything that he continues to do and continues to stand for.
Yeah, he advocates for the historical recognition of hip hop, and as a community and so forth. And he's not like, you know, every time I see him pop up, he's got a very positive message, and I really love that to see that.
Yeah, Caz is a great guy.
All right, hold on a second. All right, final question. Where can people learn about the killer events that you guys have in the future? Like, can people go to these sorts of things when you have
Yeah, so people are always wanting to stay in touch and in tune with what we're doing, all the different events that we have going on. I suggest going to hiphopmuseumdc.org. And we have a hip-hop shop there, we have a hip-hop calendar, we have virtual tours there, and we also have the House of Hip-Hop Art Gallery, which is open, and you can get tickets to it right now if you're in Washington, D.C., and you want to see this gold, platinum, and diamond award collection here at the House of Hip Hop. Just go to hiphopmuseumdc.org.
Yep, and you can actually virtually visit a lot of the exhibits on YouTube as well. I know you have little short videos that are like for each of the shadow boxes. So if you're interested in a specific artist, for example, you can look them up. And like me, I like De La Soul or Biz Markie, and then I can look them up, and there'll be a whole little segment on the collectibles the museum holds for them. I'm talking about this too much, DJ Boom. I'm gonna let you go, man, because I know that you have gold records to polish.
Yeah, I wish.